Welcome back to Technique Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Before we kick this video off, just wanted to throw something out there for you guys. I got my Stephen Wonderboy merch out there. So check out the link in the description to get your Stephen Wonderboy Thompson merch today. Now on to the Technique Tuesday. Today we're gonna be discussing and going over, breaking down another way of covering distance. We're gonna be working on the slide up movement. Now, I know in the past we worked on the shuffle movement, which is a way of covering distance for your hands. So if you haven't seen that one yet, check out the link above. Check that out, you will love it. The slide up movement is mostly used for kicks only. So let's get into this thing. All right, so everybody knows I like to fight outside of striking range. My goal is to cover that distance between my opponent, do what I need to do, and get back out. The slide up movement is definitely gonna help me do that with my kicks. Now, for one, this allows me to cover that gap without just like walking forward and just throwing a leg up there. I'm covering distance, I'm in a good wide stance. I like my wide stance. If you're not in a good wide stance, most of the time when people try and do this slide up movement, they step with the front foot first. And they do that because they're putting themselves in a position to cover that distance, which they should already be there in the first place. Now when it comes to the slide up movement, my goal is to move my back foot up. Depending on what kick that I do, back foot moves up first. Now slowly, let's say if I'm gonna do a slide up round kick, my back foot is gonna slide up to my front foot, okay? Now realistically, my back foot is gonna replace my front foot. So as I'm moving forward, my front leg should be going up towards the target as I cover that distance. Not one and then two. It's all one motion. For you guys that are new at this, I'm gonna break it down slow. I'm gonna be doing the slide up round kick. Now, if you haven't checked out my Technique Tuesday on that, check out the link above. Slide up, my back foot moves first, and I replace it with my front. Now, everybody knows when I do my round kick, my back foot should be in good position, which turns my hip, gets my hip in good position to get maximum power on that round kick. As my back foot slides up, I actually replace my front foot with my back foot. So it goes something like this. So I'm covering this distance. I'm putting myself in a good position to get a good quality round kick with power and speed on it as I'm moving forward. Be careful of doing this. Now you can do this slowly for practice to get that body movement, to get that muscle memory down. Then you want to start speeding it up. So slowly it's here. Slide up, turn, pick the leg up to kick. Then we can start speeding up by replacing my front foot with my back foot. So it goes like this. Now this could be a slide up side kick. It could be a slide up round kick, slide up double round kick. I'm gonna actually slow this technique down for you, then we're gonna speed it up. But make sure that you're in a good fighting stance before you execute, because if you're not, you're gonna end up telegraphing by stepping with the front foot and then trying to slide up. People will figure that out. Back foot slides up, depending on what kick I'm doing. I rotate my body, lifting the leg, executing the kick. So I'm just going 1, 2. This is what my coach, my pops would have me do over and over and over again to get that muscle memory down. 1, 2. Now, I'm gonna speed it up for you. Now I'm gonna start at a dead still to make sure I've got no telegraphs with it. So there you have it, guys. Very simple way that I close the gap with my kicks. I'm covering that distance, executing my kick, and getting back out. Thanks, guys, for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for Technique Tuesday coming at you every week.